महातार बाबा बता दें आकर के उन्होंने हमें चुना है, क्योंकि महातार बाबा जो बैनियन ट्री है बटवृक्ष आश्रम में, उसी के नीचे स्वामी गिरी से एक किताब लिखने को कहे थे और कहे किसी को भेजेंगे जो पश्चिम में क्रिया को फैलाएगा। परमहंस योगानंद हम जाएंगे नहीं, आकर के बताएं। सुबह से बैठे ध्यान में, जैसे आफ्टरनून 2-3 बजने लगा तो उस शक्ति से इतना ज्ञान इकट्ठा हो गया योगानंद के शरीर में। ध्यान करते करते लगा ज्ञान को सह नहीं पाएंगे, सिर टुकड़े टुकड़े हो जाएंगे। इतने में महातार बाबा अंदर में प्रकट हुए। कहते हाँ मैंने ही चुना है, जाओ पश्चिम में। सब इंतजार कर रहे हैं। परमहंस योगानंद इस बात को बताए नहीं किसी से। महासमाधि के ठीक पहले जब योगी कथामृत लिख के कंप्लीट कर रहे थे तो उन्होंने कहा कि अगर वो महातार बाबा के बारे में नहीं बताते हैं तो कोई विश्वास नहीं करेगा, वो लिखेंगे तो लोग विश्वास करेंगे। तो इसे याद रखिएगा, महातार बाबा अपने शरीर को आज तक बनाए रख सकते हैं, फ्रेश यंग युवा। तो क्रिया ध्यान करिए, अगर बुढ़ापा है तो नया हो जाएगा, कमजोरी है तो दूर हो जाएगी, चिंता है खत्म हो जाएगी। और इसका अभ्यास इतना सरल है कि बताना कठिन लगता है। आपके अंदर भगवान है, हम आपको कैसे प्रेम करें, कितना प्रेम करें, जितना प्रेम करो कम ही होता है। प्रेम करना आता ही नहीं, भगवान को कैसे प्रेम करें। ऐसे क्रिया इतना सरल है कि बताना नहीं आता है। कुछ अभ्यास आपको दे सकते हैं, हम आपका अभ्यास थोड़ी देर कराते हैं, उसके बाद कुछ चीजें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हम बताएंगे। Now what I am telling, what is the most important thing for all of us? We want to know the truth. We have discovered sciences, medical sciences, electrical sciences, so many sciences evolved. We discovered electricity, we discovered rocket, we discovered Wi-Fi, so many things we discovered. But what is the truth? We do not know it. No, I know the truth. What is truth? Okay, I know it. Water is H2O, 2 hydrogen atom, 1 oxygen atom, join together become water. What is hydrogen atom? Oh, hydrogen, I know it. One proton, 1 electron, hydrogen atom. What is proton? Proton, what is proton? It is positively charged. What is positive? What is electron? Stuck. Then researchers came that atom does not exist. Mass does not exist. Time does not exist. If time exists, then Wi-Fi will not work. If time exists, when I have conference call, I cannot do that. Because when I dial, when I connect somebody to USA, to Africa, to Italy, to Japan, to anywhere, same time we can talk. It is not that America is far away, then they will listen afterward. No. It means there is no time, there is no distance. If there is no distance, there is no mass. There will be mass from here to here, there will be distance. You can measure it. You can measure it, there will be mass. Then it will take time to go from here to there. It means mass and time never exists. It is already explained long before in holy science. Swami Shree Yogi in this already explained very clearly. Time, mass never exists. Atom is illusion, mass is illusion, it is Maya, never exists. Who discovered? Swami Shree Yogi long before. Now science is trying to reach to that point. Therefore he is called Jnana Avatar. Therefore I request all of you, if you want to know the truth, it will take 1 million years. $1 million years. We need 1 million years diseaseless time, diseaseless. If I am ignorant, that is also disease. I don't know myself from where I came, it means I am sick. I do not know my future after 1,000 years, where I will be there, I don't know, then I am sick. I do not know the past, I do not know the future, I do not know to create myself, then I am sick. Ignorance. Ignorance is the ocean of sickness. From that ignorance, all waves of sicknesses arises. But we need 1,000,000 years, time, diseaseless, no sickness. Then how to get it? There is some glimpse, I can tell you. In the deep sleep in the night, when you don't realize you have body, don't realize what color of skin you have, you don't realize you are male or female, you don't realize any comfort, discomfort, you do not realize your nationality, your caste, your position, you know nothing. That is something reflection of the diseaseless moment. But still that one disease is there in that moment also. What kind of disease? I am not able to see the visible form of head to toes. In the deepest sleep, when you are unaware of gender, of our age, of our mass and volume, everything, I don't know it. I do not know the place, nationality, but that is called the most important things, that is nearest to the diseaseless moment. But one thing I do not know, what is my visual form? Therefore, in visual form, when you have opened eyes and experience the same, keep consciousness, what I have gender feeling, age feeling, nationality feeling, skin color feeling or height feeling, try to understand clearly. If you do not have all these things and if you are awake, then you do not know what is mass, weight, time and volume, then you have diseaseless time, otherwise not. Therefore, when you practice Kriyayoga meditation slowly, a time will come, sincerely, a time will come, you will realize you do not have mass, you do not have volume. When you move your arms, you cannot feel the mass, volume and time. Instantly, you will see the past, present, future. Instantly, you will know everything. How to get that position for the practice of Kriya Yoga? One example I can say you, in autobiography of Yogi, Paramahansa Yogananda writes, when he was in Dakshineshwar temple, he was going to transform his brother-in-law, but there he started meditating. He reached to the stage that stone was very hot, floor was made up of stone, very hot, but all hotness disappears, temple size become infinite. By moving his arms, having no weight, Mother Divine appeared and he said, your wish will be done, your brother-in-law will change. Moment you will know the truth, you will not have any tiredness, no tension, no weakness, you will not need anything. You will experience complete knowledge, power, peace and bliss. You will experience that you are immortal. Immortality. If energy waves immortal, energy and condensation atoms are immortal, H2O immortal. Try to burn H2O, you cannot burn, it will be vapor. Convert H2O into ice, convert H2O into hydrogen oxygen, but you cannot kill it. Therefore, immortality alone exists. Then you will realize this, what we experience, birth and death, it is illusion. There is no birth, there is no death, it is eternity. That moment we are seeking. And by getting PhD, Nobel Prize, becoming the best businessman, you can get all the revenue of the world, you can get all position of the world, you can get name, fame in the world, but still you will not know the truth. Knower of truth is like Lahari Mahasaya. Many places you can present yourself, but you will not tell that you are great. You will never allow anybody to know how great you are. You will never allow to know that you are the best doctor like God. And Lahari Mahasaya, he raised Ram dead. Same thing Jesus did, Lazarus. Therefore, there is perfect hope now. Practice Kriya Yoga sincerely What is practice? Very easy. Head to toes is with you. Just feel your head to toes. Head to toes is not bone and muscles. It is not heaviness, lightness. It is not cells and tissues. It is not atom and molecules. What you feel is visible presence of formless, omnipresent spirit. It is visible presence of all kind of knowledge, power, peace and bliss. It is all in all. Just start practicing this. Then today you are going to the seed of eternity, immortality. This is what is the glimpse of Kriya Yoga. I would like to say this also to people all over the world. When I like Jesus Christ very much, because Jesus Christ taught Buddhism in the West. And when Jesus was teaching, I never found that anybody understand clearly. My late Gurudev, Swami Shree Yogi, he gave the only first interpretation of Bible correctly. He transferred the same knowledge to Paramahansa Yogananda. And how we misunderstand Bible, I can give you one example. Hey, listen sincerely, please try to put your phone in silence for 2 minutes. What Jesus was teaching and how people misunderstand in all over the world. Jesus was teaching, you know, that you have been taught an eye for an eye, a tooth for tooth. Before Jesus, they were teaching, if somebody is poking your eye, you will also poke. Somebody breaking your tooth, he will break the tooth. This was the teaching. But what Jesus said, but I tell you not to try to get even with a person who has done something bad for you. He said, do not do bad for anyone. He further teaches what you have to do. When someone slaps on your right cheek, what people understand, slaps right cheek means just hitting on the right cheek. Turn and let that person slap your other cheek. Try to understand it. What we misunderstand this? If someone slaps on the right cheek, they turn other cheek. First cheek, what does it mean cheek? Cheek is the structure in the mouth. With the help of cheek we speak. With the help of cheek we eat the food. After eating we get the power. Therefore cheek is the most important organ. Helps me in chewing the food, swallowing the food and conversation. If my eating is the right, correct, my conversation is the correct, then try to touch that. Touch is called the greatest thing how you can get knowledge. When Kriyayoga was complaining to Lahiri Maharaj, Master, Mahatma met me and he just immediately disappeared. He promised he will meet me when this holy science will be completed. Oh, he came, he met me, but he disappeared. He did not stay. It is very troublesome. I felt very bad. Lahiri Maharaj said, you did not see Mahatma just there. I am not able to see. Lahiri Maharaj called. He touched the forehead point. Then Mahatma became visible. Then the love of anger, Kriyayoga did not say pranam. The Mahatma said, are you very angry with me? Yes, Master, I am angry. You came like magic, you disappeared. I was very troublesome, why you disappeared? He told, no, I was there behind rays. Means behind this visible world. Therefore, touch is called the greatest thing to transfer the knowledge. Remember, if a right cheek means right speech, a right cheek means right signs of food. Therefore, through the mouth we speak, we have conversation. A right conversation means I speak the truth and try to slap it, touch it. Means touch means get the same thing. On other cheek, where is the other? I and you having no distance. Your cheek is my cheek. their cheek is my cheek. This is the teaching of Jesus Christ. Learn correct how to speak or how to live the life and spread it to others. It does not mean coming just slap it like lage raho munna bhai. When he slapped, then he told, Gandhiji said, try to turn other cheek. He gave again slap on police. Gandhi what said, no, I don't know. Then he started beating. How to understand Bible? Until you live the life of Jesus Christ, learn the science of resurrection. Is anybody crucified? Demonstrate I am resurrected. Lahiri Maharaj demonstrated many times resurrection. Swami Shree demonstrated resurrection. And he decided to learn the science of resurrection, then you are following Jesus Christ. Otherwise, then you will understand. By reading Bible, you cannot understand. Time has come to India, that India has to grow. This is the first institution in the world. I covered 2/3 USA, 3/4 Canada, Europe, Australia. I have such great love to all the nation, you can't imagine. With that love, God facilitates my travel. But everywhere program was free, no charges. And I'm not telling more, but I can tell this. Cancers are healed. Canadian medical report. Heart problem are healed. Blood pressure, diabetes, all are healed. This camp in Tribhuvan Road, it is from 87. Each year, I have to tell this, that is very important. When P.C. Chaturvedi was DM, the many gate persons requested P.C. Chaturvedi, I personally also requested. They decided to put me in the Allahabad area because this is the Kumbh Mela area. He gave me the Kumbh Mela and Magh Mela place. This is the Holy Ganga river, and this is Tribhuvan Road. Here is the north side, here is the south side. Every year my camps were just after the river, first my camp, then other camps. First Kriyayoga Camp, then other camps. Inquiry was made that why P.C. Chaturvedi and others, they gave me preference. Then the government inquiry stamped it, yeah, this should be given. High Court gave many times decision, my camp should not be disturbed. But this year, they disturbed the place, they did not give me at Tribhuvan Road. What they said, my land is went into the river. There is no my land here. Things is that from the river, first Shivir was Kriyayoga, maybe north side or south side, many years. After that, other Shivir. Where Ganga is there, our first Shivir is this. Still today, vacant land is there. How much land was given to me, still is there. But they gave first many persons Shivir, they just rejected my Shivir. Then Honorable High Court, I put the writ. Okay, I am not going to leave. This Kriyayoga is not because of Magh Mela, because of Kumbh Mela, or because of Allahabad. This Kriyayoga is knowledge because of Lahiri Maharaj, because of Jnanatarik Tesagiri, because of the all souls living on this planet who wants Kriyayoga. If I live in Allahabad, doesn't matter. I live in India, doesn't matter. Kriyayoga will be active. But they remove this camp. And what they say? When talk, they don't talk. When I put in the case High Court, there's some common sense came. They think, let us search which is the best place for you want. I told same place, but they denied same place. Then I selected this, where you are. Then I requested between me and Ganga there should not be any camp. You see how much land is there. But they were deciding to cup a half land of this also. But I did not allow it. Therefore, according to me, revenue officers Lekpal Kanun go, Naib Tasildar, SDM, ADM, DM, They don't work. They create fight. They measure incorrect land. Then police has to suffer. Police has to go if there is fight. If revenue officers will do, I call meeting and they don't answer. I call meeting, they don't, Chief Secretary answers. Honorable High Court judges, they answer. All people of the world, they answer. When I request, I communicate, ambassadors of this, they answer. I call the revenue officer of India. They don't listen, they don't answer. I have all records. We purchase all lands, but they say, oh, this is not our land. High Court give decision. Many judges, Chief Justice, and other district magistrates, they gave this, that each and every inch of the land belongs to the Kriyayoga Ashram. It is purchased lands. Still they advertise wrong way. Therefore, a group of people is living all over the world. They do not want what they want, money. That's all. And here see so many police is there. What was the reason? That a fellow camp, they used to put big sound. That sound is given me written. My camp sound should not go in another camp. I have got a letter. Therefore, this sound will never go up to the road. They were a sponsored person. Somebody paid him money with the side here. This creating sound, I was not able to take class. Then police helped me. Police warned him. He was not removing sound. Then police took it out, his sound apparatus. And then additional district magistrate of the Magh Mela. Illegally he came and he puts their camp sound. Usually start working for sound. It should not be. I am going to put case in the High Court. And High Court, Supreme Court judge, they have said, my sound should not disturb anyone. It is disturbed, there will be 7 years prison. This is all done by additional district magistrate of this Mela. How they will dare to do this? Therefore, my movement is this. IAS should not be in India. Only police should have given better facility. They say police do the injustice, never. The government forced them to do injustice. Hire senior officers like IPS, DG, others. They forced to do the bad things. From the sub-inspector, from inspector and down, they never do anything bad. They were forced to do the bad. Therefore, if you want that India should rise, all the government should give good amount of help to the police. Suppose that I am police, then my medical, my education, children's education, my wife, my dependent completely, all should be given free medical, free health, free education and good medical. They go to the America for medical. They select the best things for medical. But this police has no time even to go for medicine. They should be given good car. They should given sufficient things for their living. And they will never have any communication with the public. And what they say that, oh, I feed lot of bribe to the police and to the others. Tell me, they never ask even a cup of tea. They never ask me. Till today, no police officer asked me, give me a cup of tea. I just offer it. If you want that India should rise, IAS should not be in India. If IAS do any work, you cannot do anything. Why? We do not need IAS. We need police because we have hatred. With two brother fights, other they fights. I realize police always help in compromising. But from external, some minister, some other things, some higher officers, they will force to do injustice. They force it. Therefore, my movement is this. Spread Kriya Yoga. All poverty will go from nation. Spread Kriya will work like Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was practicing Kriya Yoga. Paramahansa Yogananda initiated him. Therefore, what I want to say to all of you. Therefore, anybody in India or in America, anywhere, public should demand that our leaders should be like Mahatma Gandhi. All revenue will be used for the public, not for the self. And it is very easy, because therefore nobody should say Gandhiji. They have all false advertisement about Gandhiji, all the incorrect publicity about Gandhiji. Luckily, I have everything what Gandhiji did it. What Paramahansa Yogananda said, a great rishi who demonstrated I am living body remained purified. What he said about Gandhiji. Just before entering into Mahasamadhi, he wanted to depart to astral world. My work is finished. I remember my meeting with Mahatma Gandhi. The great prophet brought a practical method for peace. Practical method means this technique of the peace what Gandhiji demonstrated. It is good in the past, it will be good in the present, future, all the time. Paramahansa Yogananda writes it. His speech is there. Therefore, time has come. If any all persons, so no person like Gandhiji, no. Many persons are very evolved. See Champaran. Champaran understand about Gandhiji. Nobody understood about Gandhiji. What Champaran did the movement. I request all of you, do not have this thought that people are not great. People are very great, therefore they decided to live in poverty. They don't create injury. They do not do the robbery. They do not do other things. Majority are in poor. They live in that. They are Rishi Muni. Many good people are in the nation. Therefore, let us demand should be like this. We do not want bureaucracy in India. IS means you cannot do anything. Go and meet IS. Here district magistrate, I will not tell the name, honorable judges approached him that he should meet it, get one work done. He never attended the call. That work is legal work. There is one piece of land. Around this some other lands are there. That land is measured 3 times. That has to be covered. Some honorable judge, name I will not tell, he called him. He said, oh, what will be done, my lord, my lord? Nothing is done, because it's not their mistake. I is not qualified to serve. By reading in the Delhi, you cannot help the people. Oh, my wife is PhD in Delhi, she is gold medalist. She cannot serve my mother. She cannot serve my sick father. Therefore, real knowledge is when you start serving. IAS does not serve. They say the people do this, do that, do this, do that, and they don't know anything. Even they don't know at present language also. What to write, what not. I am telling you the truth. I am born to serve India. My place in USA, my ashram in Canada, they are ready to give in Australia. My home in Switzerland. Everywhere is my home. But in this life, I am meant to serve India. I request all of you, practice Kriya sincerely, get awakened, become free of illness, sickness, free of tension, free of lack of facility. In our name, nothing is there. Therefore, whole world is mine. I don't know anything limited. I request all of you, criticize no one. I am not criticizing IS, I am criticizing IS position. That the person is very good. When I get IS dress, I will be bad. IS jean, I will be bad. IS glasses, I will be bad. Therefore, IS that dress is bad. IS that name is bad. People are not bad. They are very good. All people are very good. Give the position. I am very good. But you are teaching me wrong drive, how to drive car. I make accident. It is not because of me, because of the wrong teaching. They have wrong teaching, wrong, everything wrong, wrong education, incomplete education. Therefore, everybody should learn this holy science. First sentence, Parabram is all in all. There is no Hindu, no Muslim, no Christian, no Jews, nothing. It is we are children of God, according to this. And why is casteism? If I need blood, I will not say I will not take blood because this blood belongs to this scheduled caste or the Muslim. I will take blood. I need kidney to transplant. I will not say, oh, casteism. There I don't say casteism. If I have the liquor party, we don't practice their casteism. Liquor party, smoking party, in that I don't say casteism. I'm going robbery, doing bad thing, we don't practice casteism. Therefore let India rise. How India will rise? Not changing the party. India will rise when you practice Kriyayoga meditation. India means, in means inside, D-I-A, dialing. If you know how to dial inside the knowledge centers, in the head and spine there is knowledge centers. How to dial it to open the infinite power, infinite knowledge, infinite peace, infinite joy. We need this kind of dialing inside. That is the Kriyayoga meditation. If you are not practicing Kriyayoga meditation, we are not real Indian. And American, you know, Amar means immortality. And when you know that each and everything is immortal, then you are American. It means you are not American if you believe in the death, birth and death. Practice Kriyayoga meditation, you will enjoy immortality. You will leave this world when you will decide. It's not that forcefully will be dragged, let us go to the somewhere, to the hell or heaven. This is the things. One thing I want to say again. I was thinking to explain Mahabharata. Here I promised it. Evening class I will cover the whole Mahabharata. But this time because you have to eat also, I do not have time to cover it so much. But evening class I will cover. But I will tell something. This is important. Listen it. Outward ritual cannot destroy ignorance. Who writes? Adi Shankaracharya. First Shankaracharya who was murdered in Kedarnath. And he was teaching that outward ritual cannot destroy ignorance because they are not mutually contradictory. कि जो बाह्य कर्म कांड है अज्ञान का विनाश नहीं कर सकता है. बाह्य कर्म कांड क्या है? हनुमान जी की मूर्ति लेके चल रहे हैं, ठीक है, अच्छी बात है, चलिए. हम बच्चे कार लेके चल रहे हैं, खरीदे हैं, अच्छी बात, मैं भी खरीदता हूं, लेकिन उस कार पे बैठ के आप कहीं जा नहीं पाएंगे. कहते नहीं हमारा फेथ नहीं कि उस कार में बैठ के जा पाएंगे. ये हनुमान जी की मूर्ति हमारे जेब में है, हमारा फेथ है, आपका फेथ नहीं, झूठ बोल रहे हैं. बीमार होते थे हनुमान जी ठीक करेंगे ना, अस्पताल नहीं चाहिए आपको. कोई हनुमान जी वो बंदर बना दिए, और बंदर की तरह नहीं थे, वो पवन देवता थे, अति सुंदर होते हैं पवन देवता लोग, तो उनका बंदर बना दिए, तो कहानी लिख दी इसको सिद्ध करने के लिए. क्या कहते आदि शंकराचार्य? आउटवर्ड रिचुअल कैन नॉट डिस्ट्रॉय इग्नोरेंस बिकॉज दे आर नॉट म्यूचुअली कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी. दिस रोट आदि शंकराचार्य फेमस सेंचुरी बुक. बाह्य कर्मकांड अज्ञान का विनाश नहीं कर सकता क्योंकि ये दोनों परस्पर विरोधी नहीं है. आदि शंकराचार्य ने अपने सुप्रसिद्ध आत्मबोध में लिखा है. ज्ञान कैसे मिलेगा? लिखा है, ध्यान करके अंदर से ज्ञान को प्रकट करिए. यहां देखिए, पूजा करेंगे, ठाकुर बाबा को धो करके रख देंगे, फिर पूजा करेंगे. और फिर पुजारी क्यों जाते हैं अस्पताल में? हनुमान जी पुजारी बीमार क्यों होते हैं? इसका मतलब कि ये जो भारतीय संस्कृति है वो आगे न बढ़े, इसलिए सब व्यवस्था की गई. जब आदि शंकराचार्य कहने लगे बुद्धिज्म, तो उनका सिर काट दिए केदारनाथ में, कहते ससुरी स्वर्ग गए. उसी का अभ्यास करके संत रविदास हमेशा यंग रहते थे, 149 वर्ष के थे, 40-45 के बीच में लगते थे. तो क्या राजस्थान में बुलाए पूजा सत्कार के लिए, रात में उनको काट करके उनकी चमड़ी निकाल लिया, लोग बताने के लिए कि चमार थे इसलिए चमड़ी से आत्मा गई है. बताइए. लेकिन अब चूंकि युग बदल गया है, अब ये नहीं होगा. गौतम बुद्धा ने वही चीज बताया तो उसको बुद्धिज्म कर दिया, कहा कि नहीं ये हिंदुइज्म नहीं है. महावीर स्वामी ने बताया तो उसको जैनिज्म कह दिया. कबीर साहब बताया कबीरपंथी कह दिया. नानक देव जी बताया उसको सिखिज्म कह दिया. अब हिम्मत नहीं कहने के लिए कि लाहड़ी महासिज्म कह दे. अब साइंटिफिक एज आ गया है। परमहंस योगानंद समित्य से साइंटिफिकली विज्ञान की तरह इसको एक्सप्लेन किए हैं। अब इसमें ये बात नहीं लगा पाएंगे। हमारा सबसे ही निवेदन है, अगर हम किसी से घृणा की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, अगर घृणा की बात कर रहे हो तो आप भूल जाइए। आपने डीएम साहब को बहुत मानता हूं, लेकिन उनकी पोस्ट ठीक नहीं है, उनकी ट्रेनिंग ठीक नहीं है, उनको इतना ज्ञान नहीं कि किसी की जमीन यहाँ किसी की होती नहीं नाम पर। गंगा नदी जहां से होती वहीं से डिसाइड होता है, जिसका पहला पार्ट वहां से मिलता है उधर से मिलता है। तो क्रिया खत्म हुई इसलिए इसको नापने के लिए दूसरी जगह से शुरू करते हैं प्लॉटिंग। क्रिया खत्म नहीं कर पाएंगे, कितना भी प्रयास करें नहीं कर पाएंगे खत्म। यही नहीं, 29 रिट्सी कराए लोगों ने खत्म करने के लिए, और जो मुकदमा लड़े सब मर गए, एक को लकवा हो गया है। 14 PIL कराए, वो भी सब मर गए। हाई कोर्ट की इतना केसेस की गई और सब पर हाई कोर्ट ने मुहर लगाया, हम सही कलर में बना के दिया है। तब भी इन सबको समझ में नहीं आता, क्योंकि समझना नहीं चाहते हैं। क्यों नहीं समझना चाहते हैं? क्योंकि ट्रेनिंग गलत दी गई, थक जाते हैं, परिवार से थक जाते हैं, और चीजों से थक जाते हैं, भी तो थक जाते हैं, बीमारी से थक जाते हैं। तो IAS की ट्रेनिंग देने के लिए योगी कथामृत अनिवार्य कर देना चाहिए, होली साइंस अनिवार्य करिए। इसमें जो लिखा हुआ परब्रह्म ही सब रूपों में है, ये ट्रेनिंग देना चाहिए। ये नहीं देना चाहिए छोटा ऑफिसर बड़ा ऑफिसर। जब तक छोटा बड़ा ऑफिसर कहेंगे काम नहीं कर पाएंगे। ये हमारे सिपाही न जाए तो कोई नहीं जा सकता है। इनकी मदद के लिए पुलिस फोर्स हर जगह रहती है, इनको हटा दीजिए, किसी चलने की हिम्मत नहीं करेगी। हम आप सबसे ये निवेदन कर रहे हैं, इन सबको सुन करके घृणा नहीं करना किसी से। हमको गलत ड्राइवरी चलाई गई है, हम गाड़ी नहीं चलाना जानते हैं, तो हमारा क्या दोष है? हमको अच्छी ट्रेनिंग दीजिए, IAS को ठीक से ट्रेनिंग दीजिए, उनको गांधीज्म सिखाइए, बुद्धिज्म सिखाइए। पढ़ करके नहीं, उस मार्ग पर चले। वो रट करके हमने लिख दिया बुद्धा ने कहा, उससे कुछ होने वाला नहीं। बुद्धिज्म पर, बुद्धि के मार्ग पर चलिए, वो चल करके ट्रेनिंग करें, तब उनको सौंपिए जिला, नहीं तो नहीं कर पाएंगे वो। उनका कोई दोष नहीं है, उनको ट्रेनिंग गलत दी जाती है। साफ सबसे निवेदन, जैसे IPS ऑफिसर हैं, उनके सामने सिपाही की हिम्मत नहीं जाके बात कर ली। बिना सिपाही काम नहीं चलेगा, बिना आपके हमारा काम न चले, आपकी हिम्मत न पड़े हमसे बात करें, ये कौन सा अनुशासन है? DGP खड़े रहे और खड़े रहे, कोई जो बड़े होते हैं IG वगैरह सब, उनके सामने सिपाही नहीं जा सकता। जाएगा तो डरता रहेगा, ऐसे खड़ा रहेगा। ये यहाँ अंग्रेज थोड़ी है, भारतीय संस्कृति है। इस तरह से देश नहीं चलेगा। इसे देश किसी तरह से घसीट रहा है। इस देश, ये मत समझिए कोई राज्य कर लेगा, न मुगल कर पाए न अंग्रेज कर पाए, कोई नहीं कर पाएगा। इसकी सभ्यता इतनी बड़ी है, इसको कोई समझ ही नहीं सकता है। हम कितनी भाषाएं बोलते हैं, कितने रीति रिवाज है, किसी के बस का नहीं भारत को समझना। किसी भारत को समझने के लिए एक ही सूत्र है, होली साइंस का पहला सूत्र और उसका अभ्यास। अब देखिए, जैसे हम महाभारत शाम को बताएंगे भी नहीं। आई एम गोइंग टू टेल महाभारत इवनिंग सेशन, राइट? आई एम गोइंग टू गिव प्रैक्टिस व्हाट यू वांट। ओके, ऑल राइट? इंग्लिश नोइंग पीपल, सोनिया टेल मी। या, I am very happy that I was having many years to visit Switzerland, but I was not able to visit. And I visit there, I found this home I have constructed. I feel very good, but I also feel this: Switzerland is very poor nation, because poor cannot live there. Millionaires, very rich people live there. Poor cannot live there. In the country where poor cannot live there, that is called poor nation. Therefore, I think I am not praising India because I am in India. I am very much loved by all out of India. But India is a nation where poorest of poor, richest of rich. Here the saint like Buddha and like Osama bin Laden, both are here. India is having all varieties. All varieties civilization is packed here. So many kind of trees, You cannot find anywhere. So many varieties of the trees, varieties of the animals, you will not find anywhere. Varieties of the food, you will not find anywhere. Therefore, India is called a unique nation. Nobody can rule India. Only love of God can rule India. That's all. हम आपसे बताना चाह रहे हैं कि मैं स्विट्जरलैंड गया, ऐसा लगा कि अपना घर है, इतना अच्छा लगा कि पूछिए नहीं। न उनको हमारी भाषा आती है, न हमारी उनको भाषा आती है। वो फ्रेंच बोलते हैं, बिना इंग्लिश जाने फ्रेंच का क्लास इतना अच्छा हो कि आप कल्पना नहीं कर सकते हैं। ये ट्रांसलेट करती थी। लेकिन बड़ा गरीब देश है, क्योंकि वहाँ पर सब अरबपति रहते हैं। WHO का ऑफिस वहीं है, जिनेवा में ही, सब कुछ वहीं है। यूनाइटेड नेशन का ऑफिस वहीं है। उससे गरीब देश नहीं देखा। वहाँ गरीब रह ही नहीं सकता है। जहाँ गरीब न रह सके वो देश गरीब है। प्रेम, किसी भारत जैसा देश नहीं मिलेगा। यहाँ गरीब से गरीब, धनी से धनी, शरारती से शरारती, संत से बड़ा संत, सब यहाँ मिलते हैं। कितनी भाषाएं हैं, कितने प्रकार के फल हैं, कितनी प्रकार की सब्जियां हैं, कितने प्रकार के अनाज है, आप गिन ही नहीं सकते हैं। इसे नहीं कि हम भारत में पैदा हुए, इसलिए नहीं, ये सही है। इसे भारत पर आज तक न कोई राज्य कर पाया न कर पाएगा। चाहे प्राइम मिनिस्टर होइए, चाहे गवर्नर होइए, चाहे जो कुछ होइए, भारत में कोई शासन करेगा तो ईश्वर का प्रेम। तो ईश्वर प्रेम कैसे शासन करता है, हम आपको अभ्यास कराने चल रहे हैं। आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू प्रैक्टिस हाउ टू लव ऑफ गॉड रूल्स द किंगडम। ट्राई टू प्रैक्टिस विद मी। दैट इज द क्रियायोगा मेडिटेशन। I will fulfill my promise. Up to the 8, I will cover the things what I have said. Now we are ready to display love of God. क्या यह विस्तार ही क्रिया योग ध्यान है। आंखें हम बंद कर ली। Let us close our eyes. आंख बंद रखते हुए भ्रूमध्य कहाँ पर है? माथे पर जहां टीका लगाते हैं, दोनों भौं के बीच भ्रूमध्य कहां पर है याद करें। कीपिंग आईज क्लोज, लोकेट पॉइंट ऑन फोरहेड बिटवीन आईब्राउज, भ्रूमध्य। माथे के सामने जो दिखाई पड़ता है अंधकार प्रकाश का एक चित्र, अंधकार प्रकाश की तरंगे, इस पर एकाग्र हो जाएं। कीपिंग आईज क्लोज, प्लेस attention, awareness, concentration of mind on space in front of forehead. Try to accept this vision with the love of God. How to accept it? Accept this vision is unique presence of Parabrahma. आंख बंद रखते माथे के सामने जो देख रहे हैं अंधकार प्रकाश का ये अलौकिक दृश्य, इसको प्रभु के प्रेम के साथ जोड़िए। कैसे जोड़ेंगे? स्वीकार करिए वेद का प्रथम सूत्र कि परब्रह्म के अलावा कुछ है ही नहीं। तो माथे के सामने जो कुछ हम देख रहे हैं ये परब्रह्म की अलौकिक उपस्थिति। अब दोनों हथेली सिर के पीछे रखें। Now place both palms on the posterior surface of head. Try to feel head to toes with the love of God. How to feel head to toes with the love of God is very easy. accept the first principle of gospel Vedas. Parabram is all in the universe. Head to toes, various changes we realize within is presence of Parabrahma, is presence of complete unit of knowledge, power, peace, bliss, immortality. Feel head to toes with this idea, thought and concept. This is called we are accepting love of God. गॉस्पेल वेद के प्रथम सूत्र को स्वीकार करें कि परब्रह्म के अलावा और कुछ भी नहीं। ब्रह्मांड की जितनी रचनाएं हैं, परब्रह्म सभी रचनाओं के रूप में स्वयं प्रकाशित है। तो सिर से पैर की उंगली तक जो अनुभव कर रही है, इसको परब्रह्म के प्रेम से ही स्वीकार करें। ऐसा करना बहुत आसान है। वेद के प्रथम सूत्र को याद करें कि परब्रह्म के अलावा कुछ है ही नहीं। तो सिर से पैर की अंगुली तक जो अनुभव कर रही है, ये परब्रह्म की अलौकिक अद्भुत अनुपम उपस्थिति है। अब हाथों को ऊपर उठाएं, रेज आर्म्स अप, मुट्ठी बंद करें, खोलें, क्लेंच फिस्ट, ओपन पाम अल्टरनेटली। हाथों को ऊपर नीचे करें, मूव आर्म्स अप एंड डाउन। हाथों को मोड़ें और फैलाएं, फोल्ड आर्म्स, ओपन आर्म्स अल्टरनेटली। दाहिनी और बाईं पीठ अनुभव करें, फील राइट एंड लेफ्ट साइड ऑफ बैक। जो कुछ हम अनुभव कर रहे हैं, ये परब्रह्म के अतिरिक्त और कुछ भी नहीं है। Whatever we realize each and every moment is only presence of Parabram. This is the most important thing. पैर की अंगुली से लेके सिर तक सब में एकाग्रता बढ़ाते जाएं। Turn toes of the feet forward backward, both feet forward backward, head, face, neck, arms, back, chest, abdomen, both legs more and more. Try to move right leg, left leg. During movement, whatever we feel is everything what is present within Parabram, we feel in this unique way. Right leg, left leg changes within. परब्रह्म में जो कुछ निहित है, उसी की अनुभूति कर सकते हैं और कुछ है ही नहीं। दाहिना पैर, बायां पैर हिलाएं, डुलाएं, कड़ा करें, ढीला करें। इसका अभ्यास करते ही वेद के प्रथम सूत्र को पकड़ के रखें कि परब्रह्म के अतिरिक्त और कुछ भी नहीं। फिर हाथों को ऊपर उठाएं, रेज आर्म्स अप, हाथों को ऊपर नीचे करें, मूव आर्म्स अप एंड डाउन। हाथों को मोड़ें और फैलाएं, फोल्ड आर्म्स, ओपन आर्म्स, और हाथ ढीला कर दे, रिलैक्स आर्म्स। दोनों पैरों को सामने की तरफ फैलाएं, एक्सटेंड बोथ लेग्स इन फ्रंट। पैर की अंगुली से कमर तक, कमर से सिर तक अनुभव करते रहे। Try to feel each and every point from tip of the nails of the toes to top of the head. Whatever exists is presence of Parabram, and we must remember this. Within Parabram there exists complete unit of knowledge, power, peace, bliss, immortality. Within head to toes, whatever we feel is presence of all kind of knowledge, all kind of power, eternal peace, bliss. Again place both palms on the posterior surface of head. फिर दोनों हथेली को सिर के पीछे रखें, दाहिने और बाएं पैर को हिलाएं, डुलाएं और याद रखें वेद का प्रथम सूत्र। Try to move right and left leg alternately. Remember the first verse of Vedas. Whatever we feel is presence of Parabram, nothing else. हम जो भी अनुभव कर रहे हैं परब्रह्म के अतिरिक्त और कुछ भी नहीं। और परब्रह्म में संपूर्ण ज्ञान है, उसमें अतीत वर्तमान भविष्य पूरा ब्रह्मांड है। तो जो अनुभव कर रहे हैं इसी अनुभूति में पूरा ब्रह्मांड समाहित है, इसे स्वीकार करें। Within head to toes what we feel is presence of Parbrahma, and within Parbrahma all universes exist. Within Parbrahma we find everything, all in all. Therefore, head to toe changes within. Whatever we feel within, there exists all in all. Now raise arms up, हाथों को ऊपर उठाएं। 2 बार में नाक से सांस लेते हुए इस तरह से अंगड़ाई ले जो अच्छा लगे। A double inhalation through nose. Stretch all parts. Stretching should be comfortable. मुंह से 2 बार में श्वास निकालते हुए सब ढीला कर दे। Double exhalation through mouth. Relax all parts. We are practicing the love of God rules the universe. प्रभु का प्रेम पूरे ब्रह्मांड को संचालित करता है, उसको प्रेम के नियम में बांध देता है। नाउ सिट इन रेगुलर पोजीशन। अच्छी तरह से याद रखें कि अब समय आ गया है। ट्राई टू रिमेंबर नाउ टाइम हैज कम। We have to make a good change so that everywhere there should be waves of peace and joy, power and knowledge, love of God. फिर दोनों हथेली को सिर के पीछे रखें। Again place both palm on the posterior surface of head. Feel head to toes. सिर से पैर की अंगुली तक स्वरूप में एकाग्रता बढ़ाएं। बहुत ही आहिस्ता आहिस्ता धीरे धीरे हम सिर और रीढ़ को दाहिनी तरफ, बाईं तरफ, फिर पीछे की तरफ, आगे की तरफ इस प्रकार झुकाएंगे। झुकाने में जो परिवर्तन प्रकट हो बहुत ही अच्छा लगे। Placing both palm on the posterior surface of head, curve head and spine, very soft bending, very comfortable bending towards right, left, backward, forward. Each and every moment, try to remain connected with the first verse of Gospel, the first point of Vedas, that Parbrahma is all in all. प्रतिपल हम अच्छी तरह से याद रखें, वेद के प्रथम सूत्र को परब्रह्म के अतिरिक्त और कुछ भी नहीं। और ये भी याद रखें परब्रह्म का अभिप्राय क्या है, भाव क्या है। संपूर्ण ज्ञान, सर्वशक्तिमान तत्व, परम शांति, परम आनंद। Try to feel head to toes more and more. Presence of head to toes changes within head to toes. We feel is presence of Parbrahma. And remember this very clearly and never forget it. In Parbrahma there exist all things. Head to toe changes within we feel. Within there exist all things. सिर से पैर की अंगुली तक स्वरूप में एकाग्रता बढ़ाएं। वेद के सूत्र को हम भूलें ना कि परब्रह्म के अतिरिक्त कुछ है ही नहीं। और ये भी याद रखें परब्रह्म में सब कुछ निहित है। तो सिर से पैर की अंगुली तक हम जो अनुभव कर रहे हैं, इस अनुभूति में सब कुछ विद्यमान है। पूरा ब्रह्मांड की उपस्थिति है इसमें। फिर हाथ ऊपर उठाएं, रेज आर्म्स अप, क्लेंच फिस्ट, ओपन पाम, मुट्ठी बंद करें, खोलें, हाथों को ऊपर नीचे करें, मूव आर्म्स अप एंड डाउन। अच्छी तरह से सोचें कि अब समय आ गया है पृथ्वी एक शांत प्रिय प्लेनेट के रूप में आए, सब लड़ाई झगड़े समाप्त हो जाए, बीमारियां दूर हो जाए, चिंता दूर हो जाए, गरीबी दूर हो जाए। केवल होली साइंस के प्रथम सूत्र को अपना लेने पर यह सब चीज सरल तरीके से संभव है। Now time has come that we must demonstrate that we are real lover of God and try to create the peaceful, joyful atmosphere on this planet, absence of war and fight, absence of illness and sickness. It is possible easily the moment we live the peaceful philosophy of Vedas. That is the first verse of Gospel. That is the first sutra of Holy Science. Parabam is all in all. Observe breath. Parabam is manifesting in the form of breath. श्वास अनुभव करें। परब्रह्म है श्वास के रूप में, तो श्वास की प्रत्येक अनुभूति में पूरा ब्रह्मांड है। Within each perception of breath there exists cosmos. Never miss, never forget any breath. अब दोनों हाथ के अंगूठों से हम कान बंद करें। कान बंद करने पर जो सुनते हैं परब्रह्म इस तरह से भी प्रकाशित हो रहे हैं। प्रत्येक ध्वनि जो हम सुनते हैं कान बंद करके, प्रत्येक ध्वनि के अंदर पूरा ब्रह्मांड निहित है। एक वैज्ञानिक की तरह इसको स्वीकार करके देखें। Now with the help of both thumbs, try to close ears and practice the first verse of Gospel. Each and every sound wave we are hearing when ears are closed is existence of Parabram, and within each and every sound perception there exists cosmos. फिर हाथ ढीला करें, रिलैक्स आर्म्स। अब समय आ गया है, इसलिए महाअवतार बाबा ने देखा कि अब द्वापर युग होने की वजह से समझने के सामर्थ्य बढ़ गई है, इसलिए आध्यात्मिक विज्ञान का विस्तार हो। इसीलिए स्वामी गिरी को चुना, एक ऐसा सद्ग्रंथ लिखे जिससे लोगों की समस्याएं दूर हो जाए, बीमारियां, तनाव, चिंता, अज्ञानता, वह होली साइंस। Now let us remember, present is ascending Dwapar Yuga. Now time has come that we must experience peace and joy. This ascending Dwapar Yuga is blessed by awakening of spirituality. Therefore, Mahavatar Babaji just gave a task to Gyanatarik Trishwagiri to write a scripture to remove all misinterpretation of other scriptures. New scripture is raised, holy science. Now we have decided to follow it with all devotion. अब दोनों हाथ से हम सिर से लेके पैर की उंगली तक दोनों हाथ के सारे पकड़ करके दबा करके अनुभव करें। वेद के प्रथम सूत्र के अनुसार हम प्रतिपल इस अनुभूति को स्वीकार करें कि जो अनुभव कर रही है कि परब्रह्म की उपस्थिति है। Now with the help of both palms, try to touch a head, face, neck, arms, back, chest, abdomen, both legs, right and left arm, each and every part from tip of the nails to top of the head. Try to remember the first verse of gospel. Whatever we observe is presence of Parabram. Each and every point of head, face, neck, arms, chest, abdomen, both legs is the visible presence of Parabram. Hold this idea, thought and concept all the time. Now let us bow down to our devotion in Kriyayoga Meditation, which is the best practice to experience truth all the time. क्रिया योग में अपनी भक्ति को नमन करें। जब हम बैठेंगे, now we will sit. आंखें खोले, open eyes. This is for now. Evening we will start today at 3. Then I will cover the whole thing. Tomorrow 7 and 8 I will give the complete conclusion of the Bible, Vedas, Gita, Mahabharata, everything. But today I will conclude the subject how to get rid of illness, sickness of all kind. आज शाम को हम 3 बजे आप लोग आइए। आज जितनी हमारी बीमारियों की झंझटें हैं इसको कैसे दूर करें फिर से हम रिवाइज करेंगे। और जो दिक्कतें होती हैं कौन सी किताब पढ़ें इसे मैं आपको स्पष्ट कर दिया है। जो होली साइंस है ये, इसमें एक जानते हैं फाउंडेशन स्ट्रेंथ है ये सब चीज की। इसको पढ़ के समझ में नहीं आएगा, पढ़ते ही अभ्यास करिए। By reading it you cannot understand. With the reading you have to practice. Like I can say, oh, this apple is very tasty. This apple is better tasty. Oh, this is called the pink apple. But no, it will not help. You have to eat and taste it. कोई के पढ़ करके समझ जाएंगे, नहीं समझ में आएगा। पढ़ते ही अभ्यास करना पड़ता है। अब हम लोग चलते हैं। Why today sound is disturbing?